Running with the wind, broke my chains off, shaking off my sins, only chasing love. So much to give, I can't take it. So long to live, I can't get enough. Stuck in this roller coaster, no one survives this ride. I'll have to seize the moment, I have to make it mine. Feeling alive, feeling the rush, can't slow down, can't make it stop. Feeling alive, feeling the rush, I have to make it mine. Free the body, free the mind, feeling the thrill, it's one of a kind. Free the body, free the mind. No limits, no fears, no more holding back. I'm gonna light my fire, never let it fade to black. Gonna live my life, reach for the sky. With every step I will make the whole world shine, shine. I have to make it mine. Free the body, free the mind, chasing the thrill, it's one of a kind. Free the body, I have to make it mine. Free the body, free the mind, chasing the thrill, it's one of a kind. Free the body, free the mind. Stuck in this roller coaster, no one survives this ride. I'll have to seize the moment, I have to make it. No time to take it slowly, and with no end in sight. The twists and turns won't shake me, I better hold on tight. This life is suicide. No limits, no fears, no more holding back. I'm gonna light my fire, never let it fade to black. Gonna live my life, reach for the sky. alive? What's it like to feel alive? What's it like to fly? What's it like to feel alive? What's it like to feel alive? Feel alive. What's it like to feel alive? When was the last I felt alive? What's it like to fly? What's it like to feel alive? What's it like to feel alive? Feel alive.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live Community Review on Indie Music Feedback. My name is John. If you're joining on YouTube, there's a link in the description to join the Discord. And so, what we got going on today is a live event where everybody gets to share one song up to 7 minutes, and we will give you feedback in real time on your song. And you can ask for any kind of feedback you're looking for, so let us know about your song. Let us know if you're still writing the song, or if it's written and recorded and you're mixing, or it's already released, or whatever. Let us know the story of the song, and then let us know what kind of feedback we can give you, whether you were looking for feedback on songwriting or lyrics or mixing or whatever it might be. Just let us know, and we can help you out with that. And for everybody giving feedback, keep it constructive and helpful, and it's okay to be critical and to disagree with people and ideas, and that's great too, to get different viewpoints. Just keep it constructive, and and the whole idea is to help each other get better at this whole music thing, whatever stage you are at with it. Everybody's welcome, all genres, all skill levels, all experience levels. Yeah, just keep it cool and helpful, and we will all have a great time. And also plan to stick around the whole time and to give feedback on every song. Sometimes somebody's looking for feedback you're not necessarily feel qualified to give, like mixed feedback when somebody's way better at mixing than you. It's hard to give feedback, but then you can just give kind of like general feedback and like feedback on the vibes and what parts of it that you like and stuff like that. Yes, and also you can use this command, this feedback command, and tag the person who is up to get what is called feedback tokens for the server, and you can use those tokens to get on the playlist we were just listening to, or to do premiere alerts. So when you have a new track come out, you can let everybody know that it's out. That's a great feature of the Discord as well. You don't have to do that for every little thing you type, just kind of at the end of the song. It's kind of a good way to have a summary of your feedback, and so you don't have to do that for everything you say. Just kind of at the end of the song, you can summarize everything. And it also gets tracked on the website, so that's a whole nother detail, but that's a cool feature as well. So if you do that command, it gets saved so somebody can look it up later, which is cool. So I think that's enough details. And we can go ahead and get started. And I'm sorry, everybody, I think I missed 2 weeks in a row. I've never done that, but I'm I'm feeling better this week, and yeah, thanks for putting up with that. And so anyway, first up today we have Flatterectomy. Okay, a short one from Flat. So this is I'm Building a City, my short little entry for this month's 60-second song competition at We Are the Music Makers. Spoiler alert for people who are also participating in that. Okay, so he says, I slowed down the song from 121 to 100 beats per minute, and I lowered the pitch 5 semitones from D sharp to A sharp before recording vocals. Then put it all back up again. Okay. Something I didn't do for my Chipmunks theme cover last month. I guess I had to get it out of my system. Anyway, mixed feedback is what I'm after, but all thoughts are welcome. All right, cool. Here is a short one from Flatterectomy.
Society can do with upgrades. I'm here to provide and appraise. This will take some iron fisting to combat the folks resisting. I'm building a city. It's perfect and pretty. You're welcome. I'm hiding inside the town hall. They're planning my coming downfall. I'm building a city. It's perfect and pretty. You're welcome, invited. Hope you'll be delighted in spite of the riots.
All right. Yeah, short and sweet. I think that sounded amazing. I think it sounded really great. I love the lyrics. I think the mix, yeah, I'm not sure what to say about it. It sounded great. Everything sounded balanced. It was nice and bright and crispy, but also the low end was nice and full and warm, and yeah, I really liked it. I think the mix was great. I don't know what else to say. It's a great one. Thank you for going first. Hopefully other people have... I think everyone kind of agrees. It's just kind of perfect. It's not long enough to have stuff to pick apart. I have to try that with vocals, with tuning them up like that, because it sounded really cool. It was like chipmunky, but it didn't sound like super digital and bad-ish, I guess. So yeah, kudos on the vocal treatment there. That was great. Something to copy for sure. Megan Yeti, yes, you can join us. Go ahead and use the submit command, and I will add you to the end of the list. Okay. Yeah, I think that's ready for submitting. Sounds great. Okay, I'm going to add... Okay, beautiful. So, next up today is Certulare. have not heard anything from Cert in a little while. I'm excited to hear whatever it is we're hearing. Possibly something new. Yes. Let me pull it up here first. That works. Okay, Cert says, this is my last finished track, 2 weeks old, that took an inordinately long time to write because I got all spiritual or religious or something in the middle of writing it during the span of 4 or 5 months. I've become influenced by ambient music and spiritual jazz, and with funk music as my mainstay. Also new age music is a recent influence. Those influences stirred together into a cauldron of this substance. It reminds me of some eerie celestial star soup or light in fluid form. The feedback I'm looking for is simply to hear what mental impressions this work forms in you. That is what is most sweet to me. All right, beautiful. Here is Certulare. Whoops, sorry, little misclick there. Uh, okay, that was Certulare. I really liked that. I get the spiritual feeling both from the funk groove part of it and just the relaxing nature of that one. Some of your tracks are a little bit more like chaotic and gritty. This one was much more soft and ethereal and spiritual, definitely is a good word for it. I think relaxing. For me, it was relaxing. Even though it's sort of like always moving. But one thing I really like is that you'll bring in sounds for a moment, and then you might just not hear that sound again at all. The whole track, it just comes for like just a moment to like set a certain sound, and then it's not needed again and it doesn't come back. Yeah, I think that was very relaxing. It helped, I think the drums were all very groovy. So it was easy to just kind of like bob to, and like a ship tossing in the sea, which can be kind of relaxing if you're used to it. I wouldn't describe it as rough seas, at least. Yeah, but I really liked it. I really enjoyed that one. It kind of was like anti-melody. It like would hint at a melody, but it wouldn't quite go there. And so your ears kept perking up to these new sounds. But you never got to like settle into a certain melody. So I guess that's where the less, I don't know. I still thought it was relaxing, so I'll stick by it. Good stuff, though. It's really good to hear something new from you. Love to hear it. Let's see, I need to download a couple of tracks. Let me do that. need you. Need you. We need you. No, we got you. We need you. Okay. Beautiful. And we got Kirby. Okay. And while I'm doing that, next up today we have Matt Cat Polydact. Get back to Winamp. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Let me make sure I got the right. Okay. Perfect. Now, back to our regular scheduled program. Okay, Matt Cat Polydact is next up. He says, Fuzzy Socks. This was my track for the Winter Collab album, but this is the first Sunday afternoon that I've been home for LCR since December, and I wanted to get a critical take on it. It's still technically winter, right? Yes, it absolutely is. There's still snow on the ground here. Looking for mostly for final polish advice, but any feedback is welcome. New stuff coming in the near future. All right, beautiful. Here we go. All right. That was very, very cozy. Really loved that. It's hard to have mixed feedback on that. Honestly, it's really nice. I think the only thing I was thinking was the kick is like a little bit, I don't want to say honky, but like it's like a little bit basketball sound to it. It could be like just a little bit more like subby and smoother, I think. Like I would maybe take some mids out of it, like upper mids. But I'm not really sure. That was just the only thing I was thinking, so I thought I would say it just so I had something as feedback. So yeah, I think there was like maybe just like a little bit room for a little more sub on the kick. But I thought the bass was nice and warm. The bass guitar, I should say, or a synth or whatever it was. And yeah, that's just being like super technical critical because I wanted to have something to say. But I think the balance overall was really, really nice. Like the highs were nice and crispy, but not in your face. And so yeah, I just have good mix feedback. Great job. And yeah, I say just like maybe like slightly less basketball-y kick sound, a little more like subby would be cool, in my opinion. But yeah, great stuff. I think that works. I guess the bells kind of put it in like a winter category, but honestly, that's just a good chill track for even like a spring day, like a rainy spring day. That would be really nice, I think. But yeah, great stuff. Great job. Okay, I'll keep it rolling because we got a lot of people today. So next up, we have JW. Actually, did I get... Not sure I actually got it. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Got it. Okay, next up is JW. Megan, if you want to resubmit, you can just use the submit command again. I'm not sure if that's what you're trying to do. Or just editing your comment, that's okay too. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me get set up here. Okay, great. JW says, hi everyone. Today I've got a track called There Is No Way Out. I shared it here a while back, but I've improved it a lot since then. Looking mainly for feedback on vocals and mix. Still have a lot to fix up the vocals a bit and needs a bit of a remix, but I think it's almost done. Thanks in advance. All right. And a little quiet. Okay, so not really mastered. Beautiful. Here is JW.
I've seen a way out of this place we're not supposed to talk about to anyone who has not witnessed.
All right, that was JW. I gotta say, I think that was the best sounding production from you yet. I'm just hearing improvement on everything as far as like mixing goes. So yeah, great job. I think the vocals in the first half sounded perfect. I'm not sure what you did. It was like, I think there was like multiple layers. But the way you mixed them and the way you recorded them sounded really cool. It was like really gnarly sounding, but really, really cool sounding. I would say for the middle spot where it changes up, I would try to make that transition a little bit smoother, like maybe a little more reverb on the part coming in, or like a long tail reverb to kind of give space on the last bit of the part before. I'm not sure, but I think that could be a little smoother. But otherwise, that was awesome. The solo's really, really great as usual. But yeah, I think the mixing stood out to me as just sounding much improved. It's really great to hear. I think with some mastering on it, that will all kind of gel together pretty nicely. Yeah. Good stuff. Alrighty, so next up today, we'll keep rolling. We have Poltixima. Oops. All right, Poltixima says this one might be a bit quiet. Leak is one of the next tracks I've been working on for a horror and folk-inspired album. It's based off a Balinese folklore tale. You should read about it. It's terrifying. Really going hard with the spooky vibes on this one compared to the others. Think Tom York's soundtrack on the Suspiria remake. I'm just looking for general mixing feedback on this and anything else you'd like to comment on. Appreciate you all having a listen to this haunting little melody. All right, and we get the lyrics as well. Beautiful. All right, here is Poltixima. Okay, that was Poltixima. That was beautiful. That was, yes, haunting, but it was kind of almost like hopeful in a way. But I gotta say, it was just nice to hear something slow and purposeful, and honestly, it just made my brain kind of like have to just stop and just slow down to the tempo of the music. And I felt kind of just like sucked in, and it was really powerful. And I think we need more music like this that makes you just slow down like that. It made me kind of realize I haven't really listened to something like this in a while. I'm mostly listening to like upbeat dance music, so yeah, that was really, really nice to hear. Something different, and I was really well done. And yes, a little quiet. I guess it could be like mastered louder, but it didn't bother me because it, like I said, it sucked me in. So I was just like listening to every detail. It didn't matter that it was kind of quiet. It just made it maybe a little more peaceful and a little less haunting to be a little quieter. If it was really loud, it might be kind of a little bit more intense on the haunting side. But yeah, I really, really liked that. I think that was really nice. And yeah, thank you for slowing things down a bit and just making me think a little bit. Need a haircut real bad. Okay, next up today we have Kirby Cat. Stay up, but okay. So Kirby says, I made a remix of No Sleep, a track made by John Trent. I was going for dubstep, but it turned out to be more techno hard style, I think. The mix is a bit harsh. The volume might be a bit loud. I mainly took a vocal lead and chop and built a track around it. All right. Amazing. Get to hear a remix of one of my songs. All right, here we go. All right. That was Kirby Cat. That was amazing. Obviously, I'm biased. That was my track remix to sound nothing like it sounded before. Yeah, that was really cool. I think it it kind of hits you a little bit in the face when it first hits. That part might be just like a touch loud, but otherwise I got pretty much no notes. I just really liked that. That was really cool. Really fun to hear a spin on something I did. But that, it was like something totally new. That was really cool. I really liked it. Yeah. Yes, I loved it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. That was the first time I heard that. So, yeah, thank you. That was great. Yeah, you should release that. You should put it on your album or something. That was really cool. Okay, awesome. I'm going to keep it rolling. So next up today we have Jordan. Oh, whoops, I missed Jordan's message. All right. Jordan says this is pre-mix, pre-master, opening track on the record. This is the last one that still has to go to mix because it's missing one piece. I need group vocals on the last chorus. Gonna post the directions and stuff in the collaboration hub. But if you have free 15 minutes, I would love to get as many extra voices as possible on it. Awesome. I will try to be one of the people to help with that. Everyone get your mic warmed up. All right, let's see. I got it. Yes. Okay. Here is Jordan.
Bright and early, big and bright, gonna be a scene tonight. They'll have the road blocked and the local TV. What a party, and all for me. In Noe Valley on the hillside, I'm gonna take a look inside. Gonna witness this as a silver mist, as a ghost laid out to dry. Down at the park you used to take us, I'm gonna see what could have been. Gonna stand there in the sun I used to feel upon my skin. Wish I could lay there in that memory, wish I could take it from the top. Maybe I'd stop myself from feeling low, spend less time on my phone. Now when I hear my own voice singing, I wanna crawl right out of my skin. Wanna breathe in deep, sweet release and see Noe Valley. Bright and early, big and bright, gonna be a scene tonight. They'll have the road blocked without the ringing in my ears, without the pressure in my blood. See the lights lit up on Kingsway, that's before they tore it down. See the graveyard we went sledding and then gracefully stepped. Wish I could lay there in that memory, wish I could take it from the top. Maybe I'd stop myself from feeling low, spend less time on my phone. Now when I hear my own voice singing, I wanna crawl right out of my skin. I wanna breathe in deep, a sweet release and see Noe Valley, big and bright, gonna be seen tonight. They'll have the world vlog and the local TV. What a party, and all for me. Bright and early, big and bright, I'm gonna be seen tonight.
All right, that was Jordan. That was amazing. Wow, yeah. It's hard to believe that's not mixed and stuff yet. It sounds amazing already. But yeah, that's gonna be really, really, really good when it's all done. Yeah, I will try to get in on those gang vocals and help out with that. That's a beautiful track. Great song, great songwriting, great production. It sounds like it'd be really easy to mix. It's just a great arrangement and everything. Yeah, just great stuff. Good performances, good recordings. Yeah, I will try to help out with the collab part of that. Happy to do that. But yeah, that's gonna sound absolutely amazing when it's done. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, that sounded amazing. Okay. Well, next up today we have ATP. Great to see ATP up in here again. All right. Okay, so from ATP we have, my songwriting has gotten a lot bolder within the past few months, and I'm finally starting to make the music I've wanted to make for a few years now. Jazz rock influenced, very psych, almost manic in a way. No particular feedback here because I'm still drafting, but yeah. All right, here's something a little experimental. All right, that was ATP. That was great. Loved the vibe of that. Definitely kind of psyched out, a little bit manic at the end. Yeah, I just hope it gets longer. I think it's great so far. Let's see, what was that? 2 minutes 18 seconds. Yeah, that should be like 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, great. Loved it. The drum fills when it came back from the organ part, I loved that. It just was like, boom, here we go. But yeah, I had to get up and get some coffee. Yeah, I think just overall, if it's longer, that'd be great. Or if it was part of an album, that would work too. So we get hit with more. But there's room for at least another minute of stuff there. That was great. "12 minutes long." All right, so next up today we have Eno. All right, Eno says, "Hey everyone, this is an ambient EDM track I've been working on called Heaven. Played an early mix a few weeks ago, but I have since worked on the mix and changed quite a lot. I've been messing around with different sound design and seeing how far I can push my guitar processing. Looking for general mix feedback." All right, beautiful. Here is Eno. All right. That was Eno. I loved it. That sounds so good. I'm trying to remember exactly what it sounded like before, and I can't really remember exactly, but I really, really like where it's at now. The only suggestion I had was in the middle break, I would have the guitars come in a little bit more slowly, sort of like fade everything back in, because you have like a full like minute of build up after that. So I would kind of like break it all the way down and then just like really slowly bring things back in. I think it was like a couple of bars of quiet, and then it kind of went like from like 50 to like 70 right away, but I would go like just slowly build up. That was my thought, but otherwise I really, really like it. I like the mix a lot. I like the kick a lot. I think it's perfect. It's like full but bright and kind of airy, and sets this tone of like not too overbearing, I guess. I don't know, it just sets like a light mood. I really like it. I think it's a good choice of kick, drum, and yeah, just great stuff. I really liked it. I think it still has this just like very Eno sound to it, even though there's no vocals and that's a part of your sound, but it comes through very much as sounding like you. So great job. And I think it works instrumental. Personally, I think it's great how it is. Yeah. All right. Awesome. So next up is Sonic Catalyst. Brace yourselves. All right, this is called Ghost Inside and is an update to a track I've shared previously. Looking for any and all types of feedback and hope you all enjoy. Here is Sonic Catalyst.
Ghost
right. That was Sonic Catalyst. Yeah, I think it's perfect. I think it's great. I think it's, yeah, I got no notes basically. I think the mix is perfect. I think the vocals could be like a little bit louder, but I wouldn't do it personally. I think they're just right where they are. I think the kick could be like a touch quieter, but again, I wouldn't actually do that. I think it's good where it is. So those was my only things I was like thinking about. But personally, I think the vocals are just right. It's like you can hear every word, you can understand everything, but they're not like slapping you in the face, and it leaves room for the all the sick guitar riffs and stuff. So personally, I think it's 100% finished, and you should release it just like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you get to the end of a mix and you're like moving things half a dB, and you're like, okay, I think I'm done here. Yeah, I would call it done. I think that was great. Really good stuff. I like the blending of the two voices too. I think it was really, really perfect. So yeah, great stuff. All right, and next up we have Maple Leaf. Let me switch over to, let's see. Perfect. All right, from Maple Leaf we have, this track came out with a sort of water, ocean, seaside feel, similar to my previous deep sea dive track. So I'm probably going to put these together into an EP. This one still needs a bit more development. And so I would like feedback on ideas for stuff to add, impressions on synth choices, especially the Bit Crushed bell lead, which I've been on the fence about, and any other thoughts. All right, beautiful. Here is Maple Leaf. All right. That was Maple Leaf. Very, very chill, relaxing. Yeah, like a beach song, I would say. I think I liked the sound choices. I think it could possibly have like a lead at some point, but I don't know. It kind of makes it the difference between being like music you would listen to while you were working or something, or if it had a lead, it would be more like in your face pop track. So it would kind of change the whole dynamic of it if you did add a lead or something. So I think the way it is now is great as yeah, just like beach vibes. I think it's great for that. And definitely as a part of an EP of these sounds, I think it works really well. I think as like a single, it is missing like a lead element, but I think as part of an EP, it will be perfect. So I think it's great. I think you can keep it exactly like it is. I think looks like some people had some mixed notes, but I think it sounded great. And I loved the filter change on the chords. It was kind of open in the beginning and then you pinched it off and then kind of brought it back in slowly. I think that was really, really nice. I really enjoyed that part of the development of the track. So yeah, great stuff. Thank you for sharing. And next up today, we have Deb at Artisan Club. Let us know what you got for us today. Deb at Anti-Stand Club. I read that wrong last time too. Okay, Deb says, how to explain pain is about my chronic illness. It's not been mixed or anything. I'm just curious about notes you would give to a mixing engineer. Also notes on the vocal is welcome. Oh, cool. We got lyrics too. All right. Here is Deb at Anti-Stand Club.
I'm in a lot of pain. A 7 or an 8 on my chest. I just hope that I'm not too ill for the radio. If you are experiencing chest pain and breathlessness, seek emergency care.
All right, that was Deb at Anti-Stand Club. I really like that song. I think it's great. I think, when you get it mixed and stuff, I'm excited to hear the final thing. Because this is totally raw track. So this was, I don't know if people were talking about the mix, but hasn't been mixed at all yet. So I would say for the, when you do get it mixed, just ask for lots of like space on stuff, because there's a lot of, or I guess like reverb on the instrumental to just like give lots of atmosphere. And then the vocals, I think probably like quite a bit of reverb on them and stuff is what I would try. That's probably what I would ask for, is like lots of reverb on the different vocals, and just kind of fill up the space. But there's lots of space in the song, so I think it'll sound cool with lots of reverb and stuff. So that's what I would ask for, and I think it's going to turn out great. Looks like lots of good feedback for you. All right, there you go. Different opinion. Listen to Jordan. Their vocals sound amazing. Better than mine. Okay, beautiful. So next up we have Megan Yeti. Okay, Megan Yeti says, "Hi guys, first time participating in this event. Needybot is a dubstep mixed with chiptune elements. I finished some months ago. I'm looking for general feedback. Thank you in advance." All right, some more dubstep today. Okay, here we go. Here is Megan Yeti. All right. That was Megan Yeti. That was great. I kind of agreed with the other feedback on the lead being a little bit bright. I think it could be just a touch less treble on the lead. I was thinking the kick during the loud parts could maybe be a little bit longer of a kick. Like, well, maybe just like a little bit longer, a little bit grittier. But it doesn't have to be, but I just was thinking that might sound a little bit more, I guess, dubstep-y if it was like a little bit longer of a kick. But it was mixed well, and it was like the right volume and stuff. So just a taste thing on that. I'm not an expert on kicks by any means. So just a thought that I had. But overall, it was great. I liked the flow of it. It was like not... I guess it was like a little bit on the lighter side of dubstep stuff, which is nice. It's nice to hear something that isn't just like, you know, like full on blasting you in the face and wubs and stuff. So it was, I think, kind of an original sounding take on things. And yeah, that's great. That's hard to do, come up with something original sounding. So I think you did a great job. I was thinking at the very end, those cool synths that are going on could be a little bit more like spacey or reverby or some ping pong delay or something, just to like make it a little bit more atmospheric, since it's the end of the song and it's kind of like calming down. I think that would sound cool. Just a little more spacey at the end, but yeah, great stuff. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining. It's great to have you this first time. I hope you will come back. And next up, we had Iman join us late. He has a new drum and bass song called Firestorm. I will let him introduce it. Let me get it pulled up here. There we go. All right, Iman says, so I've shared this song before when it was a work in progress. It just got released on 21st, this Friday. I actually got played on Tomorrowland's radio on the 19th. Oh, that's really cool. I can't write much more properly because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Let me know what you guys think. And here's the link for it. All right, here is Iman with a little drum and bass. Here we go. All right. That was Iman with Firestorm. That one is out now. Go listen to it everywhere. I love that track. That's a great Iman has like a very signature style to his melodies, and that one I feel like is like perfectly in that category of Iman melodies. But yeah, really great production. The mix is perfect. Really like the drums in that one. The snare is really good. But yeah, perfect. Got nothing but good things to say about that one. All right, and last up is going to be me. So this is going to be it for today. Thanks everybody for hanging out for almost 2 hours. I have been working on a music video for the collab I did with George Alexander from here in IMF. So I'm going to show you guys this music video. I'm wondering for feedback on it. I'm wondering if it's too boring. It's just me. It's just me singing the whole time. So I don't know if it's too boring or if it's okay. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. And yeah, anyway, thanks everybody for joining live community review today. This will be the last song. And so yeah, thanks everybody for joining. But anyway, here is this video. Let me know what you think. Here it is. Here we go.
We can't pretend now that these new cracks aren't showing. We done a lot of growing, but I know we both feel the progress has been slowing. Maybe that's the understatement of the year. Yeah, your grin is growing in ear. Gonna tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, we gotta draw the line somewhere. Can't we find a way to disagree? This new you doesn't work for me. Stop and think, how did we get so out of sync? It's feeling like we're on the brink. Hey, if you're gonna play the game that way, yeah, then I guess the rules have gotta change. Maybe it's easier to walk away. Yeah, what the hell else do we gotta say? Family's hurt, I won't let you forget them. We gotta work together. In the past there ain't been nothing we can't weather. We can't let this fester for another year. The infection will get worse from here. Now we've had a minute just to clear the air. Yeah, we took a vow, so let's start there. Can't we find a way to disagree? This new you doesn't work for me. Stop and get so out of sync. It's feeling like we're on the brink. Hey, if you're gonna play the game that way, yeah, then I guess the rules have gotta change. Maybe it's easier to walk away. Yeah, what the hell else do we gotta say? Hey, if you're gonna play the game that way, yeah, then I guess the rules have gotta change. Maybe it's easier to walk away. Yeah, what the hell else do we gotta say?
All right, there you go. Yeah, thanks everybody for the feedback. I think it is, still a little bit too repetitive. But yeah, thanks. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for the feedback. And thanks everybody for joining live community review today and for sticking around for 2 hours. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the feedback. And yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks to Pax and Volps for running indie music feedback. Thanks everybody for putting me up with me missing 2 weeks in a row, and hopefully that won't happen again. And yeah, thanks everybody, and we will see you again next time.